Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland. Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
In the second.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Now it's to play.
Right fielder number 30. Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury racing back to the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it to second for 1. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Popped up. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
No strike.
Here it comes 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And that's over. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that'll miss. It's ball 4, and down to first goes Adrian. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This is on the ground over to first. The tag gets one, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Nolan Arenado.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Greg Bird. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Liner toward right center, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Into the box now, Alvaro Rodriguez.
Catcher, Alvaro Rodriguez.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Pena. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So digging in now, Willie Barrios. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double.
Lindor.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Up next
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
The shortstop, Didi.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 delivery to short. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. David Dahl is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now batting, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Alvaro Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Hit out toward second. Kipnis is there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A fastball that just misses inside. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And that swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Standing in, Brian Pena. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Now batting.
Ready now, Willie Barrios.
Barrios.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 31.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
For the Yankees.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He had a sac fly earlier. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Ramirez.
Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Francisco.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, one pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Gregorius is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Nolan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 4-1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Hitter, number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Pena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Willie. Barrios, a hit in 2 tries so far. Jason Shreve takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ricky Weeks will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch it. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get ready for another shot now. Alvaro Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rodriguez.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past Adrian down the line. A fair ball. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position.
Shortstop, Didi.
Andrew Miller comes into work out of the bullpen now, and Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
Andrew Miller.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. On the ground softly towards second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Scott Van Slyke will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
The batter number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for
Ramirez.
Cleveland, third baseman, Jose
From the stretch.
Ramirez.
And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Ender
Center
Inciarte.
fielder
2
number
for 3 with a
13.
double. On his line so far.
Inciarte.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in. Francisco
Up next for
Lindor.
Cleveland.
It was an
Shortstop.
RBI.
Francisco Lindor.
And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging
Your
in,
attention,
Michael
please.
Conforto. He
Attention
was
for the
retired
Indians.
via the ground ball
Number
last time
26.
up.
Avisail Garcia.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the
left
force
fielder,
at the
number
plate.
23.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The first baseman.
Working to keep them in the game here.
Gonzalez.
Hit out towards second. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Digging in, David Dahl will
Leading
try
off
and
for the
get something
Yankees.
started in the home half of the
Center
7th.
fielder,
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
Third
into the
baseman.
box.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a fastball just a bit up. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. In now, Greg Bird. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Scorch to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Stepping in, Brian Pena. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The throw will go to third, and he is in there. Second and third here, 1 man out. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Garcia.
Tyler Clifford answers the call to pitch here in a big
number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Avisail Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Bird is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Here's the switch. Hitting Victor Martinez.
Designated hitter
Matt Albers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Number 43, Matt Albers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Alvaro Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alvaro Rodriguez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Liner towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Cleveland, number 48, Boone.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now.
33. Scott. And strike.
Cody Allen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next. Chase Headley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Michael. Brantley comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI.
23, Michael Brantley.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Jason Kipnis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Starlin Castro.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees. Second
First
baseman.
offering on its way.
Starlin Castro.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors.